Hi, welcome to Acedboard. My name is Ariana. In this video, I'll be walking you through how to automate key task activities in the Acedboard platform. Creating automation. To create an automated action, click on the Automation Builder button. Upon doing so, a pop-up box will display to create the new automation. At the top of the pop-up box, you have the default name called the Untitled Automation. You can rename the automation by hovering the cursor on the Untitled Automation, then specify the new name. So for this example, I'll rename the automation to New Automation. You can also rename the description below by hovering the cursor beneath the automation name. Let's name this Testing Description. The When and Then prompts. The When section of the pop-up box is for triggers, and the Then section of the pop-up box is for actions. The idea behind having an automation is that an action takes place in response to a trigger. When gives you a builder where you can define the structure of the automation based on the trigger. For example, there are a bunch of default triggers in the When drop-down area. If this is an item created, and in the Then drop-down box, I choose Change Status to At Risk. What that means is that automatically, when I create a new task, its status by default will be at risk without the user doing anything. Adding conditions. And then you can also add conditions. Conditions are like a second checker. In the When section, if item created is chosen, for example, the existing status is any, then and only then would you do the action. You have the option to choose between multiple statuses. For example, if a task or project is on hold, on track, at risk, or delayed, etc., the status changes or the action happens. Trigger condition if provided, and then action. And then once it's done, you can click Save and it will be automatically added to the list of automation. You can also edit or filter an automation. For example, you can filter based on different lists of prompts. On my screen right now, all my automation is based on the When trigger, item created. So let's use an automation filter. This is the trigger section, and this is the action section. So for example, if you want to filter based on item created, you select that and then filter. Now in this case, everything is showing because all the triggers here are items created. But if I select something else, it should show empty because the current trigger or all the triggers are listed as item created. In the case of actions, in this case, it's status and priority. All automations have its actions. If I filter based on priority, I should have just 2 automation left on the screen. If I filter based on status, I should have just 1 automation on screen. And I can also clear. In the case of editing, once you click the edits, it goes to fetch everything based on the automation. Click on Edit Automation and then edit the description in this example and then save it. You can also delete automation. For example, I will delete this one and then it disappears once I accept. You can turn automation on or off. So if it's currently running or saved, you can choose to turn it off so it does not run. We've reached the end of this video. Thanks for watching.